Okay, guys, it's Mr. Riz here. I'm going to help you guys out with the Hangman Part 3. So we're going to try to fix our errors with our guesses. So the first thing we should do is save a new version of this. So what we're going to do is just fork this old version. So we'll click fork. Excuse me. You can see here, I'm going to change the name to Part 3 here, just so it lines up with Part 3 here, and I know what I need to submit in case anything messes up. So right now we have it where you can have like guesses, and there's some problems though. Like right now, like if I were to guess a word that's in the secret number, that number goes down. So let's try to fix that. Well, one thing is anytime we guess here, and this is what we have to think about, is any single time I guess a letter, it makes my guesses go down by one. So if I wanted to remain the same, I technically could make it go down by one and then back up by one. So right here in our condition, if I have for every letter in the word guess, maybe I could go through and do this to say, or maybe we'll change this to say, we'll cut this out of here. Maybe only put this when we get it wrong. Well, no, Control Z. Well, let's see. My original thought is to make this part here. So for every letter in the secret word, if letter is in letters guess, oh, well, no, this is when we build the secret word. So let's ignore that. Let's kind of separate this here and put some space. So right now, let's say like if the letter is in, if the guess is in the secret word, we can make guesses remaining equal to guesses remaining plus one. So right here is what we have. Whenever anybody guesses, we make their guesses go down. But then before we start writing out what the secret word is, we can say like, if that guess was in the secret word, well, we'll make that go back up one. So let me run this again. Like how? Let's try that again. All right. Why did that print it off twice? Something's going on here. Let me full screen this. I think that's what's going on. And let me clear this out. Stop. Let's run it. There we go. Okay, now that's looking better. Can you guys see this? I think so. All right, so if I guess the word, letter X, guesses go down to 9. If I guess the word G, it goes down to 8. Now I know the word's potato, so if I guess P, it stays at 8, which is a good sign. One thing we have to watch out for, what about T? T should make it go down or stay the same. The question is, we hopefully don't make it go up to 9. Okay, so T's good. If I guess wrong, 7 goes to, I goes down to 7, H goes down. Okay, so O is good, A is good. We won. So when we guess a right letter, our guesses remaining does not go down. So we fix that error. The other error we should have is if somebody's already guessed the letter that they've had, it shouldn't. So like one thing, like if I guess P, okay, stays at 10. Or if I guess A, it stays 10. Now, if I guess H, it goes down. And if I keep guessing H, we should probably tell the user like, hey, don't guess that. So what we're going to do is another thing here. So if guess is in the letter guess. So if our guess is already in our list of letter guess, we should make our guesses remaining go up by 1. And we're going to have an error here. Oh, and then we should probably also tell them guesses remaining. Oh, by kind of equal guesses remaining plus 1. So, all right, if I go ahead and I say A, ooh, okay, notice what happened there. I got the guess right, and my guesses remaining actually went up too high. Now, if we think about it, that's because the guess went down. It started at 10. It went down to 9 because we took a guess and went down. Then is A in the secret word? It sure is. So it went up to 10, and then is A in the letters guess? Ooh, which we add to it. Okay, so maybe we should think about when we add our letters to the letters guess. Okay, so let's see. What we can do here is to make an else statement along with this else. So if it is not in the letters guess, then what if we take that out and else we add it to the letters guess? All right, let's run this. So if I guess A, it stays at 10. Good. Now what if I say F? It's good. Now what if I say F again? All right, it was wrong, but it only marked it up. I keep guessing F. What if I guess A again? Oh, see, now it keeps going up. So we're gonna have to fix that. But let's do a mistake here. Like if they guess something that's already guessed, we should also print. You have already guessed the letter guess. So we're basically gonna tell them like, you've already guessed that letter. So let's start this up. A is in it, stays at 10. If I guess A, it says you've already guessed the letter A. But it went up by 1. Cool, okay. So next, let's see if what we can do here is put another if statement inside of here. So if the guess is already in the letters guessed, and we've already guessed it, so if guess is in secret word, maybe we can make the guesses remaining go down by 1. Equal to guesses remaining minus 1. Okay, so a lot of adding and subtracting going on here. So let's think of what happens here. All right, A is not in there, it stays at 10. If I guess A again, it's good. It says you've already guessed the letter A and it stays at 10. What if I guess the letter K? K is not in this secret. It's not in there, so okay, the guesses go down. So what if I guess K again? You've already guessed the letter K, it does not go down. What about P? It's in there. What about T? Good. Well, what if I guess X, X, and X? What about P again? Still staying the same. So as long as I'm guessing something here. So if we think about it, like if I guess the letter A the second time, all right, it will go down because I guessed it. It would go up because I got it right. And then is it in the letters guess? It would go up again, but if it's already in the secret word, it would go down. So that one goes down, up, up, down, which is a net change of 0. Okay, so we have this figured out now. We have this working. I guess the one thing that we could look at is how can we clear the screen out, but it's looking pretty good. We have a game now where if you change the secret word, you know, if you give this to a partner and you make the secret word like Nintendo and run it, then you can see, okay, the word's longer and they can guess A, E, I, O, U. All right, then you can guess N, T. Okay, we get it right. Okay, so I guess we only got a couple more little features here to add before we got a really fun working game. You guys have a great one. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.